Hello friends, welcome to another studio life vlog. If you don't know me, if you're new here, my name is MzzBev and I am a self-taught digital illustrator and a professional doodler. So today is December the 27th. Really seriously need to start working on what's going to be happening in the next year. And so I did make a list. This is just for the beginning. I do prepping for Christmas starting in August. So I have 6 months before that to do anything else. So this is what I want to do. I want to do a retro sticker keeper book. I saw Anna Lunak's and I thought, you know, that's a good idea. I like that. I might make it the way she has hers. I also want to make some Christian sticker stamps. If you watched one of my Christmas vlogs where I showed you Kelly Lou's sticker stamps, where I pulled them out like this and they look like postage stamps where you just tear off and put them on the package. So I want to make some like that, and with a faith-based, I'm not really sure what the illustrations are going to be, but that's something I'm going to work on. I was also been thinking about doing something to do with widows, because I am a widow now as for 2.5 years. Can you believe it? 2.5 years. So I thought maybe some stickers for some widows to use. I'm still thinking about what exactly they need to say and what format I'm going to put them in. I'm thinking planner stickers. That first year is tough, and I had thoughts of maybe having a sticker to maybe say something to the effect of first summer vacation without blah blah blah, first Halloween without blah blah blah, first Thanksgiving, first Christmas, first New Year's without, you know, your loved one. Those special events in the year, throughout the year, are monumental when your loved one is not with you anymore. I think that these stickers would be a form of healing. It's like writing in a journal and making memories in writing. So I'm thinking maybe some stickers for widows would work. So that's I'm still contemplating those. I need to be careful because I just want to make sure that they are appropriate and say the right thing. And then my next one, and it's going to be some ornaments to hang anywhere in springtime at Easter. I already drew the illustration. I'm going to change it some more once I get into Procreate, but here it is. Again, it's the manger to the cross, and I use this illustration a lot at Christmas time. As you may well know, if you know me for the past couple of years, this is what I use at Christmas time. So why not bring this illustration out at Easter time with an Easter theme? Because I've always drawn it with a Christmas theme. So now I'm going to do it with the Easter theme. I've been drawing the diva. I showed you a sneak peek last month of my diva in pink dress with the black polka dots. You saw most of it, and I'm going to be offering her in maybe like a card or something. It says Happy Easter, friend. So that's what I'm doing. It is Thursday, December 28th. I am having to do some admin for the shindig we're having on January 1st. We're going to have it at Shay's house. And Shay, you've met Shay. She's my friend, and she just lives a couple steps from me in a townhome. So we are going to get together to plan. And then on Sunday, the day before, we're going to decorate. So, okay, friends, let's get today started. I got a new moose this year. My daughter gave it to me. She got it from the gift shop at the hospital where she works. And it's a girl. Boss lady, because she's the only girl amongst all the other moosies that I have. So I'm calling her boss lady. Welcome to the pack, boss lady. We'll see you next year. Good day, friends. It is Saturday, December the 30th. I am still working on my Easter illustration. I've got some mail to share with you. My first time seeing these, so. Oh, good. Wow. I was expecting them to be big, and they are. They didn't have a smaller size that I was happy with, but these are rounds. I got 30 of them, 20 of them. See how thin they are? And this is what my Easter illustration is going to be on. Really happy the way these look. They're going to be strong and sturdier. Once I put the illustration on them, I'm going to make a vinyl sticker and I'm going to laminate it. And then I'm going to put it on here. Little by little, this project is coming to fruition. I still have quite a ways to go, but I'm not going to be able to get back to this project until Tuesday after the shindig on Monday. And because right now all my focus is on getting ready for the Fiesta Bowl where Liberty is playing Oregon. I don't know how much I already taped. I thought I was recording. But anyway, I'm here at Shay's house. We are going to have a little decorating session, planning session, because tomorrow's a big day. So I brought all my Liberty gear, which I have plenty of because, as some of you may know, I worked there for 13 years. I accumulated a lot of stuff. They gave me a lot of stuff. Oh! And I'm glad I saved it for such a time as this. There we go. Go Liberty! Woohoo! Tomorrow's the day. Woohoo! Had to give the dog some love on a busy day like today. Get him good and tired, so all he'll do is sleep the whole time. Go Flames! Afternoon. Happy New Year. Look at this. This looks beautiful. Oh, I can do it here. Yeah? No? Ooh. Look at that.
It's smelling good in here.
It's smelling, isn't it? So look at this, look at this, look at this. Go Flames. Ooh, I love the way that looks with the grass. Oh, I love the way, this almost looks like we're tailgating or something here. We got a jersey there, and then we've got the cheerleader jacket here because Shay was a cheerleader for the Flames. Woohoo! Yay! Yeah, I was gonna say you can't see it, you can barely see it. And there's our dog, and there's our precious dog. You're in on it, you're in on it. Let me go get the kitchen.
I love the big self photo.
Yeah, do you?
I mean, it's just amazing.
It looks good there. So we got, people are coming pretty soon. Look at the cups, so cute. So cute. Where did you find these at again?
Walmart.
Wow, and they're plastic, right? Or paper? Or hard?
They're it's like plastic. Like I bought some for
They're
us.
nice. Yeah.
And they put them through the dishwasher.
They have? Really? Wow. Okay.
They won't last forever, but yeah, it's good. Not every one, but the ones we use.
Yeah. Hello. Today is Tuesday, January the 2nd. That feels so funny to say that. January. It's the day after, and yesterday was the Fiesta Bowl. Liberty played Oregon, and on the first drive, Liberty had the ball and went all the way down and scored a touchdown. And of course, Flames Nation, that's what we are, the Flames, in an uproar, excited. This is off to a great start. So, womp, womp, womp. Yeah, we got blown out, basically. We stayed through and watched the game. The other team of Oregon, the Oregon Ducks, they were amazing. They're number 8 for a reason. So they just outdid us in everything. And we're still so very proud of our team for getting that far, because they never gotten that far. Flames Nation showed up big time. There were Flames fans all over that area in Arizona. I went to bed later than I expected because I watched 2 other football games, which were the most important ones only because the winners of those 2 games are going to the national championship, which is a week from today or yesterday. I think it's next Monday. And it's going to be Michigan against Washington. So then once that game is played, college football is done for the season. And once the Super Bowl is over, football in general here in the United States is over and done with for the season. So, what a season this was to go undefeated, for the Liberty Flames to go undefeated, 13-0. But now they're 13-1, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Look forward to the next season and the ones after. I've got a story to tell you about this. So, as some of you may know, I took down my fan art on White Christmas, that movie. I've been doing it for years. It was my best seller at Christmas time. The prints were all digital and the stickers were hard copy. And back in October, I believe it was, that I took them down off Etsy because I had found out that I wasn't able to make this fan art and sell it because it was still under the copyright laws. And so I took it off, all of it, including this print. This is the menu that's on the train cart in the dining area when they're singing that popular song Snow. And I used that part of the movie. I paused it, and that's how I came up with this. It's a fuzzy view, can't really see the details and everything, but I picked up as much as I could. And I did it back in 2019. I even have a video, and I'll leave a link below to the video where I'm finishing up with the lettering on it. And so I drew all by from scratch on the iPad, added the wording and all that. So because I had White Christmas in the title, I would often get other people's versions of their White Christmas, whatever they were selling, and there's tons of it. There's a lot of it. And so one day I was looking through and I saw this in somebody's store. So I'm like, oh, they did the menu too, okay. So I clicked on it, and the more I looked at it, I'm like, that's very close to my version. When you do fan art, you do the way you draw. You draw your version. And when I looked at this person's picture, it was exactly to the T, mistakes and all. I know all the mistakes made in that picture because, why? Because I drew them. Everything in that picture, in her picture, was exactly like mine. So I was flabbergasted, and I thought, you know, what right do I have to say anything to her? Because one, it's not mine, it's copyrighted, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I'm like, but that's my version of that menu. So I wrote her, and I was not angry, I was not livid, I was not ugly about it. I just said, you know, where did you get that from? Because it looks exactly like the one I did. And she wrote me back a couple days later, and she said that she had gotten it from a family member who had asked her if she could draw this for her in a little version, small version. She sold those in like little small blocks along with other movie theme illustrations, and those don't look hand drawn. Those look like they were taken from somewhere else and Mod Podged it on a piece of wood, and about that size. So, but she said she used Procreate to draw it. And I'm like, wow, I mean, it looks exactly like mine. And so she asked me if I had a copyright on that. And I don't. And it got me to thinking, you know, I don't have a copyright on all my art. So I need help from you all, you artists out there who I follow and converse with. Do you have copyright on every single one of your digital illustrations, or hard copy or digital downloads? Because I don't know if anybody does. So and then plus I can't have a copyright on that, only because, like I said before, that I found out just this past year that they are still under copyright. And this girl said that she does research on all her work, and she puts out other movie stuff, especially for Halloween, and it's movie stuff, and they're more recent than White Christmas. White Christmas was made in 1954, And so it won't be available until 2032. So it's quite a ways away, so I might not be alive then. But she said if I could prove to her that I have copyright on it, then she'll stop selling it. But I told her I don't. I don't. I do have proof, but I do have proof of me making it, because I did a video on it back in 2019, and I've been selling it since 2019. And I told her that, and I sent her my Etsy shop where you see a lot of reviews on that illustration, and them giving me reviews, and the earliest one goes back to 2019 or 2020. So I've been selling them since then. So we left it at that. And I can't prove that I have copyrights to it, and I don't. And that's why I took them all off. If she wants to go ahead and sell that stuff, knowing that there's still a copyright on them, that's on her. I'm not going to give her name out. I'm not going to give her business name out. I'll show you her sample of what she created and compare it to mine. I will post that, but I won't share her name or anything. I then, a couple weeks later, decided, you know what, I'm going to order that item from her shop because she still had it listed. And so a couple days after I placed the order, I get an email from Etsy. From Etsy, not the person themselves, but from Etsy, saying that they're going to refund me for this item because the shop owner no longer has it listed. So I'm like, well, why did they have it listed when I purchased it? Etsy said to get in touch with the seller if you have any questions. So I did. I emailed her and I said, I placed an order for it, and I got a message from Etsy telling me that it was canceled. I got a refund and why it was there. And she said that she had run out of them and that she had to make some more, and that she would let me know once they were back up. So I've been checking, and I haven't seen them back up again. So you tell me, do you think maybe she took it off and refunded me because I ordered one? Because I was going to check it. I was going to check the physical product in my hand with what I had to see. So, and maybe that's why she refunded me, but I haven't seen it back up. And so that's what happened with a digital download that I've had up since 2019. Took it down in October due to copyrights. And this person has it in their shop to sell. And it looks exactly like mine. So you be the judge. Does it look like mine or not? It's hard to tell because it's not the best picture, and she made it into a small little wood block type of thing where she decoupaged or Mod Podged over it. So, but yeah, when I look at it, it looks exactly like mine. So would you be upset if somebody, even if it's fan art, you have your own style, would you be upset if you saw somebody selling something exactly like you made it? Exactly. Errors and all. Because everything that you do, every stroke that you make in that illustration, you're familiar with it because you made it. And would you be upset over something like that? So I tried not to get upset. And because knowing that it's not mine in the first place. Who am I to tell this person stop selling it, or I'll sue you or whatever, because I don't have rights to it. But come 2032 or 34, what did I say? If I'm still around, I'm going to go ahead and put it back up and sell it as mine. And I've got proof because it's on a YouTube channel. I'll leave the link below to that, to where you see me creating the... I didn't do the whole thing because I was working on 3 other illustrations at the same time regarding White Christmas. You see me doing the lettering on it or something like that. I went and looked at it, And so that's the story behind me, my illustration being copied, allegedly being copied, and being sold by somebody else at the time, but not being sold anymore. Well, today is January the 6th, Saturday, and it is oh so cold and windy and wet and dreary outside. And we were supposed to get ice, but thankfully, if we did, it wasn't much. It wasn't anything to worry about. I'm not sure about the people in Northern Virginia, but Pennsylvania is supposed to be bombarded with some snow, as well as all of the Northeast. So we got rain out of this, but they're getting snow out of it. So I don't know which I prefer. I wouldn't mind having snow. It's always fun to have snow. I don't like ice though. No ice. It's the end of the vlog. Thanks for coming. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more. And I appreciate you guys coming, and have a blessed weekend. Take care. God bless.